say I wanna leave you in the morning, but I need you now. I find you, I give you all you need. Think I know what you like. I feel it coming. Time is of the essence. I try to teach you, but I might need some lessons.
Every day and night, think about you all the time. I'm all in for you, and I know that one day things gonna be alright. My whole fate, incredible pair. Me don't deny my end, the other. Oh, my lady, baby, you know I got you. Whenever you need me, I'll be there for you. Don't keep trying, I'm never gonna let you go. I go be a shelter, shelter, anything you want, baby. Tell me,
Hi guys, what's up guys? Your boy S to the KE to the TC to the H Sketches, holding it down. So guys, today is the first podcast. Today is the first I'm trying a podcast video, and yes, it's me here alone because we want to do love series of our love journey, you know, and everybody will come and have his space to tell his love journey. So I'm starting first. So if today is the first time you are actually noticing us, make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you comment down below, make sure you enjoyed this video, right? Okay, so some time ago, Portia did some love series on her NSS journey. You guys remember, right? Yeah. So I hope you guys are hearing me. Let me bring the mic closer to me very well so that you guys can hear me. So some time ago, Portia did some love series, and it was not really recordable in terms of sound. So we felt like, okay, yeah, you know what? Let's get some mic. Let's try and do a real love journey story. So today is my time to actually do mine. Yes, then she will come and do hers later. Then we'll start from the very beginning. So guys, before we continue the video, tell us about your first love story. Like, everybody has their first love story. Every human being before they end up with their partner. So my first love journey. So I don't want to say my love story started from SHS. No, I don't want to say that. GSS. No, I don't want to say that because in GSS we didn't know what we were doing. But my very first love journey started when I was in SHS. Yes, senior high school, and it was really an amazing one because sometimes when I want to go back there, it feels great. But yeah, so SHS 1, all those who were in high school with me remember this very love journey. Okay, so I was fresh, how they call it, the Americans call it somewhere, but first year in SHS, I was in my hostel. You know how when you are a first year student, you have seniors that will be bullying you left and right and all that. Yeah, but it was not easy, you know. When you are a junior in high school, you can't even think about love and all that. So it was cool. We were all trying to figure out, we were trying to get to know each other and all that. But yeah, then I was in the business class where I think home econs was just the next class, and one of my school fathers, I'll call him one of my school fathers because he was not really my school father back then. He was just like a friend, you know, came to my class and told me that I should go to the next class. There's some girl he's crashing on, so I should go and make the move for him and there and all that. So he told me to actually go there, get the girl's name, get the girl's information, and come and tell him. So I went to the next class. When I went there, I saw this beautiful, fair colored girl, and it's like, yeah. So I knew she was the one because she said that he described the girl to be very fair, very, very, very fair. So I said, okay, let me go and see the lady and talk to her. So yeah, I went there, asked, okay, can I sit by you? And she was like, ooh, okay. And so I didn't know this, but I think I got to know this information when I was in SHS 3, like that from the very beginning, this lady was not even happy to be in that school because apparently she didn't want to go to that school. She wanted a different school, and due to this computer system, she was actually pushed there. So she was not really happy being there. So she was sad. I didn't know that. So I was like, I came on like, okay, please, the senior right there at the window said I should get your name on it. And I was also shy because I didn't know what to say. Like, my mom died by dead. I didn't know what to say, so I sat by her and I was like, oh, the senior at the window said I should take your name and information. She didn't mind me. She was just there. I'm like, oh, I beg you, please. If I don't take your name and information, he will punish me. So I think that was like, okay. Then she gave me her name. Then she gave me her information. She said, oh, she's this and that, and she's in this house, and all that. So I went to give my friend or my school father's friend. He was actually my school father's friend. So I gave him that information, and he was like, okay, no, you pick them. So as at SS3 boys, they just want to just try everything. So he was not even serious about the girls. I think after he got the information, after a month, he didn't do any move. He didn't even mind the girl. Nothing of that sort. So because of that first move I made on her, we had that, that rapport. So anytime I see her, I go like, hi. She goes like, hello. I'm sure you guys all have that interesting love story. So we kept seeing each other. Then I think because I knew her name, I started calling her, oh, hi dear. Oh, I called her name. I don't want to mention her name so that you guys will start sending some information to her that, hey, Sketch is doing some whole series about her. But no. Yeah, so it was interesting. And guys, honestly speaking, as I said, she was my first love, but I never told her I loved her. Do you guys get the vibe? Like, you are so shy that you can't even tell this lady that, oh, you're beautiful and I love you. So I couldn't say that. So it was just me going to her. So we started talking once in a while. We talk, I go to her. We talk a lot. We started getting to know each other. We started getting familiar. She started getting comfortable on campus, I think then we were about to do inter-schools. People were actually seeing us together most of the time. So everybody started teasing us like, oh, hey, that's Sketch's girlfriend, that's her boyfriend. People were teasing us. It was just a tease. And at that moment, I was feeling that she was one of the most beautiful girls on campus. So I was feeling so good, like, okay, yeah, you're teasing one of the most beautiful girls on campus. She's fair. And I was so happy about it. So yeah. So we kept going. The term ended. We went back home. I was not seeing her. I think the next term was going to be in Valentine time. So I think my mom gave me some food money. My mom gave me food money to campus, and I used that money to buy some teddy bear for her. I went to give it to her when we resumed school. I think I was around January, February there. I was like, happy Valentine. She was happy, and the tease went on and all this while, I still didn't tell this girl that, oh, okay, I love you or something like that. And to me, I felt like she was my girlfriend. And I think it was bad, right? Because you can't just assume a girl is your girlfriend once you've not even told her that can we date? Can we do this thing? This thing called relationship. Can we start something? We just kept talking, like talk to each other. And it felt good. Like, I actually started spending my whole time in her class. Like, every evening in the class, we were talking. So, the first whole year ended, and second year started. Whew, it was an awesome ride. Like, the whole first year was like, Charlie, this, like, my love was from 5% to 10% to 50%. It kept growing, but I still didn't tell this girl that I loved her. So I think level 200 that we were doing inter schools again. Then I think there was some sister schools or some brother schools, I don't know how they call them, came by and they mishandled her in a way. I heard about it. I was coming from somewhere, them all the seniors. So like, I was the cool kid on campus. So when I heard it and all the seniors, hey, this boy came to do this thing to your girl, Charlie, don't worry, we all will go. Then all the seniors started following him. See, we're going to cause confusion. We're going to shatter everybody. Like, everybody started following me, and like, it was a great feeling where, like, we're all going to fight for a lady. Like, we got the guys, we shaking the guys apologized, and yeah, it felt great. So it was nice and great, and that time I think she was also happy, like, oh, at least I have somebody who cares for me there and there. So that time too was great. Then another time, then I was asking myself, what's really happening between me and these two? So level 100, SS1, SS2, I've never hugged her before. I didn't know whether I shook their hands before. Have I? No, I think I didn't even shake her hands before. It was so like flat. Nothing happened, and I think I started seeing her with someone else. They started talking. Now it was no longer me. Then I started getting jealous. I started getting mad. I said, oh, this girl is, breaking my heart. And today I asked myself, was she even your girlfriend for the first time? Like, before you are thinking that this girl broke your heart, and I went to her one day. I'm like, what is really happening between the two of us? If there's nothing, just let me know. Let's call it a quit. Like, let's quit it and move ahead. And she's like, okay, if you want us to quit, why not? There was nothing. She felt like there was nothing. So that doesn't stop her from seeing anybody else, and we're just friends. So, Charlie, the thing actually got to me. I went to her that we should call it if there's nothing between us. She said, okay. I said, that was it. Like, I just was like, I didn't know what to say. I was so sad, and I think I just went to my hostel, to my what's it called, dormitory. Yeah, I went to my dormitory, and like, okay, I didn't really cry at that time. I was like, it was sad. And I felt like, Charlie, it's my fault. From the very beginning, I didn't tell her anything. So guys, this is a lesson to you guys. When you guys find someone you really love, don't hesitate to tell the person you love her from the very beginning. Don't go in love and so much heels in love before you start even making a move on it. But anyway, so guys, I've learned my lesson. So this whole first episode of my podcast is about when you love someone, you go straight and tell the person you love her. Okay? Don't hesitate. Anyway, so this brings us to the end of this podcast. Make sure you share it, make sure you like it, make sure you comment down below what you think about this whole conversation, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Right? Okay, we out.